So how are your closing percentages after you share your business presentation? Are you getting a lot of people that say yes, or are you getting a lot of people that are confused, they're thinking about it, and they're giving a whole bunch of ridiculous objections that you wish that you could avoid? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the perfect process for presenting your network marketing business so you can have more yeses right away after you share your business presentation. So stay tuned. Welcome to today's episode. My name is Tanya Aliza. I help network marketers and entrepreneurs create success faster, all while most importantly creating a life that you love. So consider subscribing. So I've been in network marketing since 2009, done thousands upon thousands of business presentations, created a lot of success for my husband and I. We've worked together in our business, created a lot of success, and it's basically because we've just done the activities enough times to figure out what works and what doesn't work so well. Now, there are reasons that I'm going to share with you in this video for why your prospects might not be joining right away, why they might be giving you some ridiculous objections or questions after you share your business presentation. And my hope for you in today's episode is to help you increase your closing percentages so you can obviously increase the sales and income inside of your business. Now, in every episode of Tanya Aliza TV, I like to give you a free resource that you can download, you can implement, you can start seeing results with fast in your business. And since today we're talking about how to do a proper business presentation so you can get more, increase your closing percentages and you can close more business, I thought, why not pull the curtains back inside of what we do in our team, what my husband and I do that has helped us to get to number 3 recruiter and enroller status in our business. Pretty awesome, out of almost 1 million members in our company, and show you exactly what we do as far as presenting our business and how it's been working so well. So we're going to share with you what we do before the video, what we do while the video presentation, or even if you do sit down presentations, and then what we do after to get our closing percentages up pretty high. Now, currently I have about a 7 out of 10 closing ratio. So 7 out of 10 people I share my business with, they're saying yes and enrolling and spending money with us. So this is going to be a really powerful free resource for you. You can pick it up on my blog at tanyaaliza.com/39 download, the number 39 download. I'll leave a link for you in the resource section if you are on my YouTube channel, and I'll leave a link for you in the resource section or the description of this Facebook post if you're watching this video on my Facebook page. And if you're already on my blog, there'll be a big yellow button right below, and you can pick it up absolutely free. I'll also include probably a little video presentation that shows you exactly what we do along with some step-by-step instructions, and this will tremendously help your business. And it's also a sneak peek in what we do inside our team that's been working really well. So let's dive into some of the reasons why people might be giving you objections or resistance or hesitancy after you're done your business presentation. Have you ever had anybody say, looks like a pyramid? Or have you have anybody say, I want to think about it? Or no, this isn't for me. Well, about 80% of the time, the reason why your prospect is hesitant, or maybe they just say no altogether, is because they aren't being presented in a way that is something that they could see themselves doing. And I actually had a phone call with one of my teammates who's actually really good at his sales job. He's very, very, very highly successful at his sales job, and he joined our network marketing team, obviously a completely different world, and he's got to learn a completely whole new set of skill sets. And you could tell that in a sales job, he was very polished, he was very professional, he was very, very professional and polished, that's all I can say, which is something that I used to do in my sales job as well. I always had to act super, professional and polished as well. Sometimes when you are doing all the fancy stuff in network marketing, that can actually hurt your business. And this is something that I had to learn by mistake, and I had to learn by experience. So when I got started in network marketing, I thought, well, the fancier that I can make this process, the more polished I can sound, the more professional I can be, that will be better for sales. And what I found was that was completely untrue. So what you have to do is analyze the way that you are presenting. And now, whatever team that you're in, there's going to be a way that you're presenting that you guys have process for, and I don't want to step on any toes. But I want you to kind of refine it in a way and ask yourself, is this simple enough that if I am sharing this with somebody they can see themselves doing it. And how can I, if it's not, how can I dumb it down a little bit so that they can see themselves doing it? Because the biggest objection that happens that we never hear about in your prospect's mind is they're thinking this looks like it's going to take too much time. This isn't something that I can do with my friends, family, and neighbors. And so immediately when they think that, it blows them completely out of the water, and you get a whole bunch of silly objections like, I want to think about it, or no, this isn't for me, and is this a pyramid scheme or whatever, right? So you get a whole bunch of resistance after the presentation if you are not making it as simple and duplicatable as possible. So take a look at your process of sharing and ask yourself, is this simple? Is it duplicatable? And is it realistic for somebody to look at inside and go, can I do this to my friends, family, and neighbors? So really, that is one of the biggest, with the largest amount of weight, reasons why your prospects are giving you resistance at the end of your presentation. And it's really interesting because even as knowledgeable and fancy that we could make our presentation, we dumb it down. We have a 15-minute video. We could do a elaborate, flip chart presentation and sound so fancy and awesome, and people would sign up with us. But they wouldn't be able to go out there and duplicate it. Or they are going to start thinking to themselves, of course they can do it because they're so fancy and professional and they're so good. But if you have a process that they can copy, whether they're brand new or they've been in the business for decades, you're going to have more people say yes immediately because they can see themselves doing it. So in this episode, the resource that I put together that's going to share with you our business presentation flow in network marketing, how to set up the business presentation, how to close the business presentation, and what elements to include inside of your business presentation. It's going to basically lay out a perfect formula that will help you, and you can analyze the process that you're doing right now to the process that we implement in our business. So make sure that you pick that up at TanyaAliza.com/39 download on my blog, because that will really, really help you. And you can share that and train that inside of your team as well. I encourage you to test it, figure out the process that's gonna work and test it. We've been using this process for many, many years. And my husband and I are the number 3 recruiters in our network marketing company out of almost 1 million members globally. So we have good results with this process. That's why I've put this together for you. So pick it up. And if you have any specific presenting questions after you pick up that resource, make sure to leave them in the comment section below, because I'm going to be so happy to help you increase your closing percentages and ratios inside of your processes. Now, one extra thing that I will leave you in that resource and also on my blog post at TanyaAliza.com/39 download. I'll leave a resource that is a really powerful training that I put together if you want to know how to attract more people to you from the internet to your business and put together an automated business presentation so that you can have that going 24/7 on autopilot and have people viewing your business presentation and then also signing up on autopilot while you're sleeping, and you can automate some of your business. This is something that I've been able to successfully do over the years because I've had a lot of success with it. I put together a training and I now teach and train other network marketers and entrepreneurs how to set this up for their business as well. It is my staple product called the Ultimate Branding Blueprint, and I'll leave a couple links so you can check it out in the resource and also on my blog at TanyaAliza.com/39 download. So I hope you love it. And if you love this episode of Tanya Aliza TV, make sure to share it with anybody else that you think would find value in it along with this resource. And you can do that via one of the social media share links around. Drop me a comment to continue the conversation about closing and your business presentation flow and format. And I will see you on the next episode of Tanya Aliza TV.